welcome to the Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open preseason show. It's a very exciting time for us as we finally return for another season of the Nationals. And of course, with us today is the Nationals Commissioner, Mr. Ren Vitog, and the Nationals President and team owner of Bren ePro, Mr. Jab Escutin. And they are here to guide us kung ano nga ba ang bago for this season of the Nationals. So first, let's start with Sir Jab. Sir Jab, ano nga ba ang the Nationals?
So basically, the Nationals is the first franchise-based esports league in the Philippines. The tournament is composed of 6 teams. So there's Smart Omega, Signal Ultra Warriors, Happy Feet Emperors, STIE Olympians, of course, Brand ePro, and Playbook Eagles.
Napaka-exciting naman yan. And na-mention mo nga that the Nationals is a franchise-based league. But how exactly does that work? And paano ba naiiba ang Nationals from the other existing tournaments?
Well, a franchise-based league means that mga teams, they already have their own slots in the tournaments. So, pero syempre, yung mga teams na yon, they need more players to join their team so that they can be represented. So that's where the Challenger and Academy Series tournaments comes in.
Yes, and syempre, I think familiar naman yung mga players and fans natin sa isang pro competition. Pero ano tong Road to the Nationals or Path to Pro? What is the difference of this between a regular tournament? So I'll throw that question to Sir Ren.
Yeah, so we have 6 franchise teams, right? From Smart Omega up to Laos, Playbook Eagles. But we want to expand it. We want the tournament to be more inclusive. So ang naging solution namin is we created what we are calling the Path to Pro series or Road to Nationals, wherein meron kaming multi-stage tournaments. We have 2 Challenger series and 1 Academy series. So those are practically open tournaments, meaning everyone and anyone in the Philippines can join, assuming they meet a certain set of parameters na napakasimple lang, 15 years old above, residing in the Philippines and so on. But basically, when they compete there, they finish a certain spot, they qualify to the next stage, and doon sa next stage na yun, doon sila may chance mag-proceed pa further on into our pro league.
Napaka-exciting naman yan. Parang, alam mo yun, gusto ko rin sumali eh. Pero dun sa mga teams na kasali and sa players na gusto rin sumali sa Nationals, ano ba ang dapat nilang gawin?
Yeah, so there's 2 sides to it, right? Unang-una, yung mga teams namin, meron na silang initial players. May set date sila wherein they're supposed to submit the specific set of roster. But hindi pa yun yung buong team nila. And the way they build their team up, the way they fill up their team, is by drafting players from our Challenger, top teams natin sa Challenger and Academy Series. We are not limiting them to how many they can draft aside from the max number. However, we are requiring them to draft at least 1. So yung kung ilan specifically yung kailangan nilang i-draft, that's something we're gonna know later on in the competition.
Alam mo, yung exciting dyan is when we talk about the draft. So meron tayong Challenger and Academy Series. But let me ask, ano naman mangyayari sa draft series? So, Jack.
Well, basically, the draft series is a way for the teams to actually get new players, diba? So parang ang very exciting part nito is that yung mga players na that would go through the draft series would actually be picked by the team owners themselves. So para at least madagdagan yung teams nila and they can be, be pros immediately after the draft series. So it's a way for them to go through that.
Alam mo, yung nakakatuwa dito is you can really go pro and I love the opportunity that it gives. So syempre, meron tayong draft series and I heard that there is also a draft show. So this is something I think that is similar to the NBA or the PBA. Pero sa Nationals, Sir Ren, how does this work?
It's kind of the same thing. I think it's unique in esports. Every team, again, is required to draft at least 1 player. Magkakaroon din kami ng lottery to determine the order of the team's drafting. And then we just go on from there. So basically, any player drafted will be part of the Pro League, the teams that's going to be competing in the Pro League.
I love it. There's so much things to look forward to. Pero syempre, ang gusto kong itanong talaga dito is after ma-draft, will the players become pro players?
Well, of course, the moment that you actually get drafted, you are immediately a pro. So yun yung pinakamaganda dun sa may draft show. So parang you can get to see the players be welcomed by the owners themselves. So yun yung parang the moment that you get drafted, you are immediately a pro.
O, di ba, kahit sino talaga pwede maging pro player dito sa The Nationals. So if you're a gamer that wants to start their career in esports, be sure to check out our announcements kung paano ka magiging pro. Ongoing pa rin ang registration sa ating unang Challenger Series for Call of Duty Mobile. So you can register now for the Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open Challenger Series 1. Registration is free and open to all Filipino players nationwide, ages 15 years old and above. So for more details, be sure to check out our post at facebook.com/PH Nationals. So syempre, ang very exciting part in our program is magkakaroon kayo ng chance na magtanong sa ating League Commissioner and President. So just drop your questions in the comment section and we'll try to answer as much as we can after this break. And don't forget, for more news, updates, VODs, highlights, and more, be sure to follow the Nationals on social media. That's facebook.com/PH Nationals, at PH Nationals on Twitter and Instagram. At syempre, meron din tayong YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/The Nationals PH. So subscribe na kayo. Don't go away. And this is the Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open. And we'll be right back. Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open, and I'm still joined by the Nationals President, Mr. Jab Escutin, and the League Commissioner, Mr. Ren Vitog. At syempre, before the break, I promise you guys that you'll be able to ask them some questions. So syempre, ito na yung part na yun na babasahin na namin yun isa-isa, and they will solely be answering your questions. So syempre, start muna tayo, Sir Jab. How does it feel na the Nationals is finally back?
Well, of course we're very excited. And, finally, nandito na naman ulit tayo, and we get to showcase a lot more of the esports athletes and aspiring esports athletes of the Philippines. So we're very excited, and we have a new game. So talagang this is a new thing for us, and we're all excited to hit the ground running. So hopefully the community is ready to showcase their talents also.
I love it. Nagbabalik, and there's still something new for us to look forward to. Pero syempre, punta naman tayo kay Sir Ren. Sir Ren, what can we expect from this year's Nationals?
New game for us technically, but we're bringing the same amount of attention, of production, of care sa competition na to. So really looking forward into, bringing the Nationals touch to the competitions. We think we can give a new avenue and portal for the players and the teams to expose themselves in the game itself, right? So we're happy for that, and we think it's gonna be really exciting this year.
I really love what the Nationals stand for kasi syempre, the opportunity doesn't come very often. So, alam niyo na, grab that opportunity, and this is your opportunity talaga to be a part of something bigger and your journey to become a pro player. Pero syempre, Sir Jab, matanong ko lang ulit, is there something new for this year that you can share? Syempre, since preseason show to, everyone wants to know, ano ba ang difference ito from its previous installments?
I think because we're starting anew, basically everything is kind of new to us aside from the game itself. So the really good advantage of having a new game is this is a new community that we are actually engaging in. So basically, para sa kanila, lahat to bago. So syempre may draft series, may academy series. There's a lot of ways for them to actually join. So yun yung pinakabago, at least for not only for us and even for the community itself.
Alam ko marami ng tao dyan gusto mag-register, pero let's ask Commissioner, ito na yung tanong. Do you need to register for a pro license to be able to compete for the Pro League?
Technically, yes, you do. Kaya lang we are gonna be helping and doing that for you essentially. But that will not be necessary until the players are drafted. So basically, if you're part of the grassroots competition, Academy Series, Challenger Series, by the way, the difference lang nun is Academy Series requires the contestants there to be enrolled. So pag nandun ka lang, you don't need the GAB Pro license yet. But once you get drafted, before joining the Pro League, yes, you will be required to get a license. Pero we will be assisting you all the way.
Ayan, so wag na kayo matatakot mag-register kasi they will be helping you guys naman. Pero Sir Jab, balik ulit tayo sa'yo. Or are we going to see more games in the Nationals aside from Call of Duty Mobile?
Alam mo, one of the things that we are very excited to share more information about the new games that we are trying to target. But right now, we want to make sure that we have everything straight first before we announce new stuff. Pero definitely, there's going to be a lot more. One thing that I would like to say is that, if you're a developer or publisher of a game, if you think your game is going to be the next big esports, just go ahead and contact us. Maybe we can work together and help each other.
I love that. Talaga namang napaka-exciting and dapat talagang abangan yan. So, before we wrap this interview, we just want to get final messages or comments from both of our guests for today. So, Sir Jab, let's start with you.
Well, I just want to make sure that everybody is excited. Please go ahead and support the Nationals, especially for the CODM community. This is your chance to actually showcase all of your talents. Make sure that your community is continually growing with us. So that's it for me.
All right, and lastly, Sir Ren.
Yeah, thank you for being here. We're really excited. Again, it's a new community, and yung growth ng Nationals where we are now is largely because of our community. So we look forward sa inyong support. We hope that you can invite your colleagues to watch, and not just watch, to join first Sunday, but to try what we have, compete and join the competition, and we look forward to seeing you guys here.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Ren Vitog and Mr. Jab Escutin. Sa mga players natin dyan, it's now your chance to become the next pro player here sa the Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open. So mag-register na kasama ang squad mo para sa Challenger Series Tournament ngayong August 20 to 21, 2022 for a chance na maging part ng ating pro team. So you can register now for the Nationals, the Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open Challenger Series 1. Again, registration is free and open to all Filipino players nationwide, ages 15 years old and above. So for more details, be sure to check out our post at facebook.com/PH Nationals. And also for our viewers, huwag kayong bibitaw kasi susunod na ang ating influencer show match featuring your favorite content creators. Kaya naman, for more news, updates, VODs, highlights, and more, be sure to follow the Nationals on social media. That's facebook.com/PH Nationals, at PH Nationals on Twitter and Instagram. At syempre, meron din tayong YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/The Nationals PH. So again, guys, enjoy the show. And this is the Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open. Kita kits! Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open. And now, we are here at the show match kung saan magtutuos ang ating invited content creators. And syempre kasama natin ang team captains na si Aaron and Warden. So syempre guys, to make things more exciting, I will be asking you your messages for each team. So simulan natin with Aaron. Aaron, anong masasabi mo kay Warden and his team?
Para sa akin, pinagandaan namin yung team mo. Lalong-lalo na nung nalaman namin na ikaw yung team captain at ako yung magiging representative ng team ko. So, nakikita naman natin may banana buff ka pero nandun yung team ko na ayun yung buff namin lahat. And makikita na lang natin dito sa ating match kung sino nga ba tunay na mananalo.
Oh my gosh, Warden, what do you have to say? Sino nga ba ang tunay mananalo dito?
Ang dami sabi pero wala naman pupuntahan. Saging.
You know, things are getting heated in here and siguro Aaron, let's ask you a couple more questions. Ano ba yung pinaka-exciting sa match na to and what is your team planning to do?
Para sa amin kasi pinagandaan namin at pinag-uusapan na nga namin simula kanina pa nung nagkita kami and especially enjoy lang the game and have fun and napakagandang experience to para sa amin lahat.
Tama yan, enjoy the game. Para naman sa'yo, Warden, any last words for your team?
Honestly, for my team specifically, masasabi ko lang is enjoy lang, lay back lang. Kasi hindi naman ganun kalaki yung problema yung kalaban eh. So parang chill lang talaga yung laro namin.
Whoa. Pero na yun, papunta na tayo sa ating game and there will be a coin toss to determine the map selection for Game 1 and 3 and the priority of Game 2 will be given to the loser of the coin toss. So the winner of the coin toss will choose the map while the loser will pick their side. Maps may only be chosen once during the show match and the map pool will include Summit, Standoff, Raid, Takeoff, Firing Range, Slumps, and Hacienda. So ayan, without further ado, ito na, let's do our coin toss. Coin toss? Yan. So, Aaron?
For the first map,
Firing Range. Ayan. And of course,
and the next map is Summit for the hard part.
Summit.
Okay, so I'm gonna be choosing the one and only map. Could play around. It could be it's a very tough. Medyo hirap ako dito Kinuha yung best two maps ko. Pero since out of the equation force ko na lang din ng standoff yung Search and Destroy.
Okay, and we have standoff for Warden's side. And now na nakapili na sila ng kanilang mga maps, let's throw it to our casters. Jericho and Pika?
Thank you so much, Eileen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nationals and it is great to be here to bring you the action. First and foremost, papakilala muna kami. Ako po si Pika and I am joined by Jericho. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Call of Duty Mobile Philippines Open and the Nationals, of course, the first franchise-based league in the country. We are so excited to be here, Jericho, and I cannot be any more stoked with these two guys.
Nung nakikinig pa lang ako, ang init na ng labanan. Alam mo, may umigihaw ng isa, barbecue.
Tama.
Warden, wala naman daw problema. I mean, if he can back it up, then great. If he can't, I mean, the exit door, it's right there.
Sa akin lang naman, Jericho, again, this being a very new title here in the Nationals, we are also excited to see what these players, these aspiring pros, and of course, yung mga content creators natin, yung madadala nila dito sa table. But of course, we have to thank the Games and Amusement Board for, of course, officially sanctioning the Nationals. And yung mga gusto mag-pro dyan, Jericho, as Eileen mentioned earlier, this is your chance. First and foremost, you just have to register now for the Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open. The Nationals Challenger 1 powers this, of course, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go. Look at this. Team Aaron. Ito na yata.
The dark side.
The dark side.
Ayan, ng ilaw. Yan. Uy,
naku.
Wait lang. May nakita akong
Mamumukhaan mo ba yung mga yan?
international superstar.
Yo!
Si Beef Mami. Nako, parang ako para sa akin, Coach Pika, medyo nagli-lean towards na ako sa Team Aaron.
Right.
Just because of that one player alone, Beef Mami, caster na nga, player pa, content creator pa.
Oh my gosh. But here we have Team Warden. Huwag tayong maloko sa red.
Oh, red is a very powerful color.
Yes.
Ano dyan si Bravo 6.
We have G10, I
Mhm.
believe, and is that Red Queen?
That's also Red Queen. So, madaming, magandang game to. I feel like, we're gonna have 3 games.
Mhm.
I think everything's gonna be very close, Coach Biga. Pero, I'm gonna put you on the spot here. I'm gonna go with Team
Nako.
Aaron. Obviously, are you gonna go double down with me, or are you gonna play
You know
devil's
what?
advocate?
Sige, I will. I most likely will go on the flip side on this one. Let's go with Team Warden kasi confident siya.
Okay.
Alam mo, ramdam na ramdam ko
May
yung...
trash talk eh.
Oo,
May trash
meron
talk.
eh.
Angas eh.
He started it off, honestly. Kasi si Team Aaron, sinabi niya lang naman yung nararamdaman niya.
Oo.
How he feels. But
Humble.
yes, exactly. But when it came to Warden, he was like, parang di naman namin kinilangang pagandaan.
Tapos lahat daw na maps, best maps. Okay, okay.
Mukhang nag-smurf. sabi niya pa, ay nakuha yata yung first 2 advantage maps ko, pero looks like I have a backup plan, diba? That seems to be the case here, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, for those of you who have not followed our social media pages, please do so. You're gonna get more updates on the Nationals by going to facebook.com/PHNationals at PHNationals on Twitter and Instagram. Not to mention, of course, for those VOD reviews, yung mga parang ginawa nila. yung mga nag-research sila. So we have our YouTube channel. Again, that's PH National. So, ladies and gentlemen, this action right here is between this Team Aaron rather, Team Aaron and
My
Team
side.
Warden. And mukhang yun nga mukhang na-predetermine eh. Mukhang yun talagang kakampihan mo eh.
Ay, ako, wala. Nung narinig ko pa lang yung mapa, sabi ko, Summit Hardpoint. Sige, Team Aaron tayo.
Okay.
So, I mean,
fair.
it's fair enough, but I feel like it's gonna be a close game.
That's right.
I know, all these players, they love playing Call of Duty Mobile.
That's
I
right.
love playing, you love.
Speaking of, yeah, yun nga, na since these players do love playing Call of Duty Mobile, how many of these players have you actually witnessed? Yung talagang sa nila, sa prime game, or at least how they play this game right now. Simulan natin doon sa mga nakikilala mo.
Well, for Beef Mami, we played before.
Right.
She's pretty nasty with the sniper. Grabe yun. Grabe mag-snipe si Beef Mami. Si Warden naman, nakalaro ko recently. Nakakatakot din.
Okay. And
You
not
know-
to mention Wardens kasi di ba? If I can say so, he's young. So
He's young, so-
snappy pa eh.
Ang tawag namin dyan sa English, cracked.
Ooh, cracked. All right.
You know, start them young.
Yeah, that's right, cracked. Si Beef Mami, would you say the veteran skill
I
comes
think it's the mental game.
That's right.
Laruan ng utak yan.
Mhm.
You know, once you get in their head, yung may trash talk dyan, sigaw-sigaw. And, the IQ plays, yung mga mababagal na play. Gugurot ka na lang, bigla na lang lalabas. So,
That's right.
very interesting kung ano ilalabas si Beef Mami. We know she's a veteran in the scene, in and out as well. So, very excited to see what's gonna happen here in this game number 1,
Ako
which is
naman-
Hardpoint.
Exactly. Ako naman, just to share din, because you might throw that
Ah.
question back at me. I actually met a few of them fairly fresh, earlier, prior to our cast, prior to this kickoff, and I can really tell how passionate they are. They would be like, teka, pahingi naman ako ng attachment.
Oo.
May mga ganun talaga. So,
Saka nagwa-warm up sila nung
They did.
nag-host si Eileen. Narinig natin.
Yeah.
Dito na ako sa likod. Parang,
yes.
I'm like, it's a show match. Okay lang.
No,
Relax.
uh,
Pero hindi. Pride.
yeah,
Pride
yes.
ang kalaban
Bragging
dito.
rights for the
Bragging
next year.
rights. For the next year, kami ang naging show match champions.
Diba? And again, ang mahalaga kasi dito, Jericho, is that we also show the people the real caliber of this title that we all love, which is Call of Duty Mobile. And again, for those of you who also want to be part of this awesome historic start here in the Nationals, you can definitely register, and it's free to all Filipino players
Libre.
nationwide.
Libre lang.
15 years old and
Internet
above.
lang kailangan mo. Yun lang kailangan
At
mo.
maging masunurin kayo
Masunurin.
sa
Magbasa. Reading comprehension. Yun ang pinaka number 1 na kailangan.
It's a registration process is what we
Yes.
meant anyway. So, and of course, check out the post on facebook.com/PH Nationals for more details. So, sa akin naman, na-meet ko si Red Queen. kanina. I'm gonna
Tita.
get back to that.
Si Tita.
That came from him, guys. Si Red Queen, I could say veteran prowess din eh. And not to mention, yung authority naman ni, how should I say this, ni, what's his name? Ni
Bravo 6?
Bravo 6. Kasi medyo medyo
Feel mo yung energy niya eh.
parang
Feel mo
commanding eh. Medyo commanding siya eh. That for me, that's why I kind of lean towards
Team Warden.
I
I
At
feel
least
like-
for now.
I agree with you kasi nakita mo like he's gonna control the room. It's like
Yes.
he's gonna control the team but in a good way.
Yeah.
So makikita natin yung mga leadership skills ni Idol Bravo 6 kung lalabas pa talaga or
Or si Warden.
si Warden para gagawa. Warden versus Team Aaron.
And our Team Warden versus Team Warden. Or Warden versus Team Warden. Oh my goodness. So tell me something about the modes that we're playing here today. So again, guys, I play the game, but so does Jericho. So for those of you who are fairly new, we know
Fairly
that
new. There's
right?
a lot of new players.
and we love that.
We love that. It's great. You know, it's maganda sa community. But guys, we're gonna be playing 3 game modes, 3 competitive games that the pro players play locally, globally, internationally, wherever you want to call it. So we have Hardpoint, Search and Destroy, and
And
Control.
Control.
That's the new one. Yun yung curveball, as we can say. You know, usually the swing game. Very Hardpoint, guys. It's an objective-based game mode. That is similar to King of the Hill, guys. Kung makakalaro kayo. Very simple lang siya. There are 5 spots on the map,
Sometimes
4 or 5. Linear lang siya. 60 seconds on the hill. Pagkatapak nyo, makakuha kayo ng isang punto. Pag tinapakan ng kalaban, walang makakuha ng punto.
And if they get it,
Sila
sa
na
kanila
makakuha
yung
ng punto.
It's very simple.
So very simple. Guys, S&D, I think you
AKA
guys,
Search and Destroy.
Bomb Mission, alam niyo na ata yan, from a lot of titles. A lot of titles. But you know, sa Call of Duty Mobile, it's different because there's a lot of maps here.
Mhm.
It's a great, yung madaming strategy na
Yes.
pwede mong gamitin. Kaya dito, S&D, 2 bomb sites, 2 minutes. The play is yours.
Exactly. Magtanim ka, you shorten the clock, you know, very simple. And many ways to win S&D compared to Hardpoint. Ano?
You can take
And-
out the enemy or, like we
Oo.
said, plant the bomb.
Plant and or defuse if you're the
Yes.
defender, for those of you who are new. And we dare even say na it's a common norm na sinasabi nila na favorite daw ng Filipinos yan.
I can attest to
I can
that.
attest it.
I mean, okay, ako, I'm a big Hardpoint fan.
Same.
You know, I don't
Do not
like
say
I
it.
don't like waiting. I don't like watching. But S&D is fun to
As it
play.
is, yeah.
But when you watch it, it's very tagal. Di mo alam ano yung mangyayari. Pwede mo-
Patience.
Patience talaga. Kailangan mo ng madaming pasensya doon kasi pag hindi, gaganong-ganong ka na lang, baka ma-delete mo pa yung game.
Now let's move naman
Sa
to the
control.
combination of kind of a spawn game,
Everything, everything.
of everything, which is control. So see Coach Jericho right here, guys. As you may know, he has been in this game rather for quite a time. And control, as we said kanina, medyo halo-halo siya.
Yeah.
But there is a slight strictness sa control. Ano,
Yeah.
ano ba yung mga rules dito para mapaliwanag?
So
natin?
sa control, guys, we have 2 points. May A and B per map. And then, ito yung curveball. 30 lives. So, dyan na lumalabas yung hardpoint S&D combined.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And at the same time, may oras ka pa. You only have 1 minute and 20 seconds, guys. So, the only way para tumaas yung oras is for you to capture one of the sites to get an additional minute. Or, you could just kill them all, which is
30.
very, I mean,
unlikely. minsan.
unlikely. Most of the time, yes. You know,
Yeah.
pag nakakakuha ka ng momentum, it's a momentum type of game. That's
That's right.
very important. Kasi pag nakastring ka ng kills, yun na yun. Tuloy-tuloy na yun.
Flow.
Yeah, and then pag ikaw naman wala kayong magawa, and then you just have magdasal na lang. Dasal talaga. Maghintay kayo sa next round kung meron pang next round.
Yes, kung aabot pa
Oo,
doon.
kung aabot pa. So madaming, makita natin yung strategy. Also, the map pick, yun yung very important sa control. That's why madaming pros na hirapan pa rin sa this game mode. Kasi maps are very hard to use. And I feel like yung sa mga bago nating viewers, guys, if you guys want to get to the amateur level, to the pro scene, to the international scene, ito yung stepping stone yung lahat. You know,
That's
ages
right.
15 and
Above,
above.
yes.
You know, 15, 16, 17, 18, that's your prime years.
Oh yeah.
Prime years. I know you hindi ka makakapasok sa Worlds. Yes, you can. But here, this is your stepping stone.
This is it.
You
This is
can
how
make
you
a name
start.
for yourself,
Mhm.
and then hey, you might get drafted by one of the 6
Yeah.
franchises that we have.
That's right. And as we mentioned earlier, then it's free. There's nothing else to
Libre.
say. It's free. So basically, your path to pro starts now, right here in the Nationals. So itong mga to, guys, itong mga maglalaban-laban na to, nagsimula lang din yan for fun. They
Lahat
all-
naman
everybody.
Ikaw, Coach B.
Same, love of the game, and then eventually you just evolve. You know, you get better as passionate,
moves on.
as passionate as you can get. And of course, dito sa Nationals na to, the Nationals, ladies and gentlemen, hindi kami how should I say this? Hindi kami nagbe-base lang sa sa mechanicals, you know. Of course, you're gonna become a pro.
Yep.
Eventually, you're gonna be groomed to be a pro.
Yes.
You know, eventually you're gonna learn how to mingle with your team, how to mingle with the rest of your competitors. You know, you become a more well-rounded individual who is into esports. I, for one, am a witness to that. This Call of Duty Mobile, I'm so happy na Nationals actually acquired. We got to do this, and of course, more people to meet. Like I said, guys, iba dito kakakilala ko lang. And And we already have a lot of them in common, a lot of things in common apart from the game, you know. It helps you become a better version of you, not just as a competitor, but as a person. And I'm ready to accept my speech, my award.
Tama ka na. But I think I can agree with you. You know, esports changed my life. It changed your life.
It did.
So, you know, you just have to put in the hard work, the dedication. You know, oras lang kailangan mo. Paghihirap lang. Wala namang madali sa buhay. Alam natin yan.
Ayan na,
But,
naku
you know,
mo, may lalim. There's depth, there's depth.
Well, as we wait for game number 1, and I believe it's Summit, if I heard it correctly.
From
a while ago.
Aaron, diba?
So I'll put you on the spot.
Sige, yeah.
So for Summit, ano ba ang give me 2 tips on Summit?
Okay, based on my perspective, since the map is kind of small.
Very small.
Very small, actually. So being, I think it's a hard point. Again, the first hard point usually bait yan. It's usually like
Ano lang, rambulan lang sa
yes.
loob kahit sino makakuha eh.
Yes. So in my opinion, I would say that if you're coming from the defender side, medyo tagilid ka dyan. Medyo tagilid ka because you're gonna be dealing with a lot of the utilities headed your way, right? So you better be careful when you engage. It's kind of like a coin toss also, diba? Teka, tutuloy ba ako? Tutuloy ba ako or not? So
Risk siya, risk.
yes, a big risk. Now if you're on the attacker side, siguro I think just go for the points muna talaga, right? Because as soon as you get a chunk there, and you only have like a few seconds to stroll going to the second hard point, at least presko ka na.
Oh.
You're a bit at ease na. Yes, you're a
chill
bit.
na eh.
Yeah, you're a bit at ease na. Okay, sige, medyo lamang na kami, and maybe kung kunwari tayo first blood, well, then we get the spawns rolling, diba? Medyo may ano na ako,
May momentum na.
yes, yes.
May momentum na.
You get the spawns, and you know exactly how your team flows, diba? And siguro sa akin yun nga, coming from the defender side, off rhythm. Be careful with your rhythm. Kasi you're gonna deal with a lot of those. Mag kayo mag-alala guys, may mga ban pa rin dito.
I think we're still using, I believe, yung kung ano mga ginagamit ng ibang tournament. I think it's still the same rules,
yeah.
world rules, I believe. So,
Yeah.
yun na, I'm just really happy na ang daming, you know, everyone's tuning in. You know, shoutout dyan sa mga nasa Facebook. Guys, just don't forget to register. Wag lang kayo
That's
manood.
right.
Mag-register kayo, guys. We need all the talent. We need these new players. I mean, it's your opportunity to be a pro.
Not only that, and we see a lot from the chat how people are showing us some love. Thank you so much, especially to Coach Jay and myself na sinasabi nila na it's really this language that we like. Yes, of course. This is the Nationals, fellas. Ladies and gents. This is how it is.
Pinoy ako.
Pinoy tayo. And speaking of Filipinos, and again, we're plugging it again. Registration is open for Filipinos aged 15, Filipino players aged 15 years old and above. Again, it's free. We cannot stress out how free it is. Just go to
Libre.
facebook.com/PH Nationals. And yeah, go ahead.
Coach P, ano din, if they want more information, if they want to watch VODs, may YouTube channel tayo.
YouTube, of course. That's PH Nationals, ladies and gentlemen. And for more updates, not just Facebook, we can also go to Twitter, where a lot of the information gets disseminated at PH Nationals on Twitter, of course. And ako guys, mukhang naghahanda na yung...
Ito na mga kababayan.
Naghahanda na yung...
Baka na po. Here we go!
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're starting off, of course, with...
Hintayin lang natin mag-load para isa na lang player. Tapos ready na tayo kay Team Aaron tsaka Team Warden. Pero
tama, naglo-load.
naglo-load pa. So
Loading
nakita
pa
naman
ba?
natin may kilo. Ayan
Yeah,
na.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
here we
yeah,
go.
yeah. Alright.
Coach Pika, game number 1 of the show match. It's gonna be Team Aaron versus Team Warden. Hard points of firing range. Coach Pika, take the lead, my brother.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, as hot as today is, we are starting off looking at Beef Mommy. There you go. That's your MVP right
Yes,
there,
sir.
Jericho. We have Beef Mommy throwing the utilities. And again, this is what we were talking about. The first hard point is almost always a bait. No one really steps on it. Here we go. There, that's what we were
Ayan
talking
na.
about. Jericho picking off somebody is Warden, but he gets picked off himself.
Pero alam mo, Coach Pika, first game nakikita mo naman,
Yeah.
parang hindi masyadong seryoso eh. Kita mo parang feeling out process pa siya. Kita mo, wala pa masyado nagro-rotate. Makikita mo yan pag nag-150 na tayo.
Yes,
Pag seryosohan na eh. Pero tas sa simula, ano lang, sige, just get your kills, guys. Get
Okay.
your moments, get your highlights. Well, nakikita natin. Pero eto si Coco TV. Alam, gusto mo kita, QQ na. O, 2 kill. Mga kababayan, ito na po, si Beef Mommy, the MVP, 3 kill streak on a row. And nakikita natin, may control sila ng map.
That's
You
right.
have mid-map control as well as that trailer. So, very important siya, Coach Pika.
And again, as we were talking about, ladies and gentlemen, ito na yun. Medyo magiging presko ka ng kaunti when you
Oo.
do get a little bit of a lead. Now with 15 seconds left on the clock, mukhang sinusubukang humabol ngayon ni Team Warden. And again, this is very dangerous grounds. Kasi baka binibait, oh my goodness! Yan na po, pumapasok na yung veteran prowess ng bata na to, yung cracked.
Oh,
no!
Pangatlo. Warden, gusto ng 4. Ayaw. Beep Mami. Yan na po si Warden. Naka-4 na.
Kuku TV.
Si Kuku na doon pa rin. Naubusan siya ng bala.
Kuku TV's Kuku 9.
Beef Mami, fully strict out as well. 26-16. Ito na yung rotation na sinasabi natin. Beef Mami, nice shots. Gets that kill as well. Pero si Warden, si the kill feed, puro Warden na nakita natin.
Yes.
Puro si Warden lang ba makikita natin? Nasaan na ba sila, Kuku?
Oh my goodness. And not to mention, here we have Bibimbap with the Chickum. This is very unlikely.
Season 1?
Yes, exactly. or the newly buffed Chickum, as we can say. Here we go. Oh, but look at this. Nico Koy with the peacekeeper.
Naku po.
Good stuff right there from Nico Koy. But Warden, here he goes, carrying his entire team on his back already with 11. And right now, I think the goal here is vengeance. It's not really the points right here. Walang tumatapa.
Wala eh.
Oh, there it is.
Sabi nila, anong hard? Hindi, team deathmatch ko. gusto ko lang kumakuha ng kills. Gusto ko sa taas ako ng leaderboard. Pero guys, remember, hardpoint, objective based siya. Yes, kailangan nyo ng kills, guys. But, mas importante ang sabay nung makuha. Kills and the points. And you need to be first on rotation. Nakikita natin sa map, yung tatlong dots na blue, nakapasok na sila. Ano si Warden, siya mag-isa. Hindi mo pwedeng dapat, you need to wait for your teammates. Sabay-sabay kayo dapat pumasok. Gamitin niyo ang mga utilities nyo. 33-35, Coach Pika. Ito, very close game. I know it's very early pa to, though.
Nako, sige. Oh, Bibimbap again. Medyo nagsastruggle siya ng konti dito, Jericho. Again, the Chickum is not making things easy for Bibimbap. But Aaron, oh my goodness, that was a long kill. That took a while. Here we go. So G10 slowly inching his way into the third hard point. Okay, there's the aim. But wow, hard scoping and walking. There's G10 talaga naman. And look at Aaron. Hindi pa nangangawit, ladies and gentlemen. Tries to go for his Sparrow, but to no avail. He does pick off 2, to be honest. Rather si Kuku TV. Kuku TV.
Oh, yun si Kuku with the quad speed. Kuku with the 4-piece. Maganda yung ginawa ni Kuku. Pero ito na yung Purifier. Bravo 6 with the flamethrower. That's a triple kill for him. And tingnan natin yung mangyayari. Hindi pa siya namamatay, but I think he might just get taken down. There, Aaron and Kuku with the help. Bibimbap with the Chickum.
Trophying.
May kailangan sa likod mo. Meron sa likod mo.
Bibimbap,
Bibimbap. Ayan, nakain ng Shock RC. Ayun ang hindi na gusto mangyari. Pero 58-44 we go. Magro-rotate na ulit tayo sa bagong hill sa P4. And nakikita natin, ang kontrolado ay makakuha ang Team Aaron and Team Warden. Naghahabol dito. Alam mo, nakakuha sila ng madaming kills, Coach Pika, pero they're having a hard time here breaking the hill.
That's right. And again, this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. You do have to step on the point. Your kills really do not matter unless someone steps. Look at this. Red Queen with my personal favorite, the AMAX. Ang ganda ng mga gun choices nila dito, Jericho. It's not all Kuku 9s. It's not all Kuku 9s. And some Peacekeepers right here. We do have a variation. Wow, okay, there we go. And Aaron, look at this. Donning the RPD, just keeping his distance from the hard point, making sure that he gets that power position first before he engages. Here we go. Beef Mami with a pistol out to no avail.
I mean, that's very unfortunate for Beef Mami, but 84-40 we go. Nakikita natin, Team Warden, yes, they're getting kills, pero no points. Yes, they're getting the scrap time, guys, but scrap time, not really important. Ngayon, pwede pa siya, Coach Mika, but 84-54. Beef Mami with a double, with the triple, but Nico is there to help, and that's gonna be 3 down, pero lapit na sila mag-spawn. Can Beef Mami predict the spawns, pero na-trade out siya ni Kuku 9 Kuku TV. 87-50 po, rotation ulit tayo. Balik tayo sa simula, Coach Pika. Kaya kung ikaw si Team Warden, ano ba ang masasabi mo ngayon?
Siguro points talaga, guys. Wag muna nating isipin yung paghihiganti. Doon muna tayo sa points because we are kind of down. And here, Aaron finding himself on the top position here in the tower. Let's see kung ano naman ang magiging decisions ni Aaron right here because he flushes out everybody who tried to get trailer control there, Jericho. Tingnan natin. Now si Red Queen, pumuposisyon na naman. Look at this. Talaga na, hindi nila kinukuha ni Team Warden.
Hindi talaga nila kuha si Bravo 6 na mag-isa. Kuku TV again with the Sparrow. Red Queen bumaba na ng power position. Nakikita natin dito si Team Warden. Ayan na, na-break na nila, Coach Pika, 20 seconds. Pero lagi nila na-break but they only get, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Hindi siya efficient. I mean, it's a close game siya, 94-78. They finally get the last 14 seconds but again, you need to rotate to the next hill, which is going to be at back P2. They need to go there already. And Warden controlling this side. Let's see what he can do. Warden, huge kills. 32 na siya, Coach Pika.
Wow.
On a 6 kill spree. Pag nakuha na yung streak siya, might change the game. Pero si Aaron, nag-switch siya ng Mach 10. Tingnan natin kung magbabago na ba. Ito lang, spray and pray.
He
Gets
does.
one. Can he get the second one as well? Wait, teka. Spots him, but Warden destroys him. Warden with a huge kill coming through. And ayan na, now, here comes Team Warden, Coach Pika. Ayan na, they finally take the lead. Makukuha na nila. But here comes Beef Mami. Hindi pa tapos. Naka-double kill na naman si Beef Mami. Mainit
na.
pa siya. 31 kills. Full streaks pa siya. May purifier pa. Guys, ganun maglaro ng hardpoint. Baril lang ng baril. I-bait yung teammates. So, hindi joke lang. Dapat work as a team kayo.
Yes.
And here comes Warden again. 35 na. On pace to get 50 here, Coach Pika.
It looks like he is really putting his teammate on his back when it comes to kills, at least. Ano? Warden literally just strolls around the map. Look at this. Aaron already stacked with his score streaks. Meron na siyang pang orbital laser and a cluster strike.
Hindi ko nakikita yun sa tournament.
You don't really. So again, this is just a show match, ladies and gentlemen. Para sa mga nagtataka. And we saw that Beef Mami puno na din yung score streaks na kanina.
Pero
because
low lang yun eh. Puro
Yes.
mabababang score
easier.
streaks
Ito
lang yun
nakapuno siya.
Malalaki ata yung kay ano eh. Matataas ata yun
Kay
eh.
Aaron.
Oh, Bibimbap!
Bibimbap!
No!
Sinunog!
Nikoy, may flamethrower na naman siya.
Ayan na, ito yung
Ayan
sinasabi natin, the lower score streaks, puno na din yung kay Nikoy. He does have a pred here, ready for use very soon. Let's see if yun na nga yung magiging plano niya later on. Because right now, 139 to
Uy!
98. Oh, here we go. And
Nako.
Warden sniffed out. However, sinubukan niyang mamistol.
Oo,
Hindi gumana.
Yun lang yung problema doon pag nag-push ka mag-isa, Coach Vic. Tapos meron ka pang operator skill. Sayang
That's right.
yung annihilator mo kasi one shot, one kill lang yun. You need to use it
Really
efficiently.
wisely,
And
yes.
na namatay na naman si Warden. 150. Kanina, close game na ngayon. Lumalayo na naman in favor of Team Aaron. With the help of everyone. Si Bravo 6 nahihirapan na dyan. 160 to 98. 20 seconds na lang natitira. Kung ikaw si Team Warden, Coach Pika, magro-rotate ka ba? Or are you gonna fight for this final hill?
You have to try at least, you know, for me, lalo na kay Warden. I know that Warden's goal talaga dito is really to slay and he's letting his teammates do the, honestly, the objectives for him.
Pero kailangan niya umapak, Coach
Yun na nga
Pika.
eh. Kasi hindi sila lamang. So you really can't actually rely on the spawns
Oo.
here. Hindi pwede. You have to have as much manpower inside the hard point as possible. Ayan na si Isa Bacon, mga kaibigan mo. medyo nagiging maingat siya dito. Ready na din yung purifier niya dito, Jericho. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Kuku!
Oh! The Kuku 9.
Kuku 9. Pero ito na, nakapasok na sila, Coach Pika. Ayan na, but Aaron,
Nananagana.
Kuku! Ano ba yan? Kuku,
Nananagana.
may baril ka. Pero 170 to 111. And again, Warden tried to break it on his own. Nakapatay ng dalawa.
And he does.
10 kill streak for Warden. Can he make it 11? Unfortunately, no kills. Pero nakuha nila yung control. Let's see, Kuku TV again. Ang galing talaga ni Kuku. Grabe. Ayun, dumaan. Hindi nag-aim.
It's a Bacon got it.
It's a bait. Beef Mami still alive. Spots the
Oh,
second
no.
one as well. 170 to 122 mga kababayan. Ito na po. Nakikita natin yung spawns, Coach Pika.
Yes.
Medyo malayo na. So big gunfights here. And Warden still alive. 57 kills na po siya mga kababayan.
You know, he
On pace for 60.
Yo!
58.
Yo!
Let's see if Warden can keep it up here. Bravo 6 as well.
Ayan na.
Nikoy,
Nikoy!
Nikoy na contest. Pero malayo pa ang
Ay,
game.
yun lang.
Mayroon pa malaki pang lead
Big
ng Team
chance.
Aaron
That's
here.
right.
Pero makikita na natin yung score 6 dito sa third set ng Hills, Coach Pika. Lalabas na dito lahat ng score streaks.
And funny enough ito, sabihin ko Jericho, at saka sa mga nanonood sa atin, merong ginawa sa aking promise kanina si Warden before nag-start yung ating show match. Ano? Sabi niya, Coach Pika, I'm going for 60. Minimum 60. Yan ang sinabi niya, guys. So pag hindi siya naka-60, alam niyo na, drop it in the comment section, itag niyo na, sabihin niyo na, ano na, Lods? that's what we're gonna do here. But right now, Red Queen, medyo nag-iingat din siya trying to hold that point. But again, ito na, tumatakbo na for Team Aaron. I don't think that Team Aaron here wants
May
vengeance.
Beetle!
Ayan na, may Beetle na puno
Advance
na rin.
UAV, Nepal, boss, saan tayo pupunta? To the moon?
baka may matirang kalaban dyan. Baka lang naman.
Baka di na nga makagalaw yung Coach Pika, pero 184 to 155, Coach Pika, ito
Big
na
score
nga.
streaks.
They can invest it here.
Yes.
Pag may score streaks ka, pwede mong gamitin kasi yan ang pwede maging diversion mo.
Nagpapataas
Pwede
ng
maging
pride.
bait yan, pataasan ng pride. Si Beef Mami, 45, hindi nagpapatalo. Pero magro-rotate na naman tayo. Last
Right.
7 seconds on P1. But Bravo 6 with a
no.
huge 2-piece coming through. 184 to 168. Another kill coming through from Bravo 6. Ang galing.
there's only one person inside the hill here.
Pero 2 seconds lang yun.
Yun
Rotation. Ito na po. Pero po si Warden, buhay na naman. Naka-2 na naman si Warden. Ilang kills na ba si Warden? 65 na ba yan?
Nako.
Kuko TV, QQ9. Tingnan natin mangyayari. Nag-respawn na naman si Kuko. Coach Pika, yun na si
Medyo
Warden. 68 kills!
68! Oh my gosh,
68.
inabot niya.
Inabot niya.
Okay.
Pero
medyo
close game pa.
Nagta-try hard mode.
Ayan na, ito
Ng
na
konti.
yung
Let's
seryoso.
see.
Seryoso na to, Coach Pika.
Ito na, 184, 185. Never mind. Make that 187. Ngayon, humahabol na si Team Warden.
Seryoso
Ito na
na
yung
to.
sinasabi niya, nagpapasarap lang sila sa simula right here. Now, 193. Sila ba ang mag-hold nito for the longer run, Jericho? Kasi kanina, mukhang sobrang tagilid. It was a
Oy!
huge chunk of the lead. Oh my gosh! G10 with a kilo 141. And he has a purifier
He's still
ready.
alive!
He's still there! He's still there! No one spots him, Jericho!
Ay, isa pa!
Isa pa? Okay.
Pero Coach
No
Pika,
KS, no KS.
sabi nga nung mga Pilipino, ito na, papunta na tayo sa exciting,
Sa exciting part,
Ito
yes.
na yun eh. Ayan na, si Warden,
Ow!
71. Pero, Warden,
talaga.
kailan mo gagamitin yung Beetle? Boss, pwede mo na gamitin, Boss Amo.
Ready na.
Ready na. Pero ayun na, rotation na naman tayo. Nakita na namin, Team Aaron nakapag-rotate na sa P3. Madami din silang streaks. Fully streaked out.
Ayan na, look at that.
Apat si Warden. Pag ginamit na yan, matatapos ang laro, Coach Pika. He
With
can
an
just use it.
annihilator too. With an annihilator.
Pwede na
Here we go.
nagamitin yan para matapos na.
Dibdiban niyang labanan dito mga kaibigan. Nico Koy also full right here. Even with a single pred. Kahit isa lang. Please naman.
Isa lang. Gusto lang may lumipad dun sa mapa.
Diba? Mag-iba lang ng perspective. Here we go. Trying to get that third hill here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, 201
Ayan na.
to 212. Ayan na. Ito na. Exciting part na Jericho. Hindi pa rin nila nilalabas.
Hindi pa rin.
Hindi pa rin. Ayaw pa rin.
Wala ata
Nagpapataasan ng
maglalabas.
pride. Wala talaga. Design lang yan, guys.
Ano, ibebenta ata nila
Yes,
dun.
para lang masabi na, umabot ako. There we go.
Pero close games back and forth,
Very
20
good.
seconds left. Bravo 6 trying to make the play. Kuko with a 2-piece. Warden gets Beef Mommy, gets Red Queen as well. Eh, nakikita po
Oh
natin,
my goodness.
G10, nagsuspray and pray. Sinagot naman ang dasal niya. Pero mga kababayan, 290 to 213. Ito na po. Ano natin mangyayari?
Sparrow pa.
Isa Bacon, walang nangyari. Warden with the spray, with the
There we
slide.
go. Oh
Kuko
my
with the
goodness.
kill. 78 kills per Warden, pero not yet enough. As Team Aaron, they take the lead. And rotation is coming through. Bravo 6 again. He's trying to contest, pero wala na dyan ang heal, mga kababayan.
Yes.
Napatay na si Nikoy, pero kita natin sa baba, Coach Pika. Blue team ang nakapasok. Team Aaron muna
they are.
ang nasa loob.
Here we go. And using that L-Car 9 right here is Bravo 6. Beef Mommy, ay punong-puno. Ayaw pa rin ilabas yung kanyang purifier. Here we go. 20 points left here, ladies and gentlemen. And again, lahat sila tumatalo na dito.
81. He
Wala
dropped a
na.
Kobe.
Wala na. I'm getting in. And Nico Koy here and Kuko TV still on the point but gets taken out.
Oh my
by
God.
Bibimbap.
Oh my
Here we
God.
go. Warden, he's still going. Jericho, tuloy-tuloy pa.
Oh
Ayaw
my God.
magpawat. Mukhang may pustahan.
May pustahan
Na
po
hindi natin
nangyayari
alam.
para sa isaw. Nakatatlo. Almost gets the 5-man.
Dikit,
Pero
dikit,
ito na po.
dikit.
Dikit 234 to 231. Ito na po. Aaron with the play.
Ayan
The
na.
purifier. Percy Warden boy pa.
Inipon.
Napatay pa siya. Nag-spawn ulit si Bravo 6. 234 to 231. Back and
Bibimbap.
forth we go. Contested lang siya, Coach Mika. Walang nakakuha ng points.
Oh my
At si Warden na naman. Pero namatay na naman siya. 88 kills for him. Aaron again gets taken down. And now it's time to rotate to P1. Wherein this game might end here.
It just might for anybody, mind you. So with 239 on the side of Team Warden, baka nga talaga i-close na ang
Ayan na,
kaso
ayan na,
dito.
isa
Ayan
pa.
na, humugot
Bang!
na po. One.
Isa pa,
That's
isa pa.
one. Are we getting another one?
Ay, nako.
Tumakas.
Nako. Relax. Reset. Reset
Okay.
tayo, boss.
232, 240 right here. Nako, ito na. Last 8 seconds of this game. Kung walang makapitas
93.
sa nasa loob ng heart.
94.
But there we go, Warden. Is he going for the 3-digit
Oh,
here,
no.
ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen?
no.
Kakayanin ba? Hindi na. 250 and Team Warden ends game number 1 with authority.
With 94 kills, Coach Pika. I mean,
Nako.
to be fair,
Mm.
naglalaro talaga siya.
Yes.
Naglalaro talaga siya. Yung mga kalaban niya. For fun. May difference yan.
Parang nakakaramdam ako, guys, ng pagsisisi. Mukhang may nagdadahilan dito, guys.
Pero di ba sabi ko sa Coach Pika, sa simula, ano lang, chill lang.
Chill. That's right, actually.
Pagdating nung 150 to 180, nakita mo ano na eh.
Mataw na eh.
Kita mo may nagda-double pick,
Yeah,
may
yeah, yeah.
nag-grenade, may nag-streak, may nag-annihilator mag-isa.
And there are people in corners. May
Oo.
mga nag-aabang na talaga.
Nag-aabang na talaga sa Coach Pika. Pero great game overall.
Yes. And ito, sige,
Highlights.
tingnan natin yung mga nangyari dito kay Warden. Ako, mukhang undisputed naman talaga. Kasi Warden yung...
Ako, ang favorite moment ko, Coach Pika, yung kay G10. Yung walang nag-check sa
Yeah,
corner.
yeah.
Nagre-reload siya. Binabaril na. Hindi, okay lang ako dito.
I'm
Dito lang ako.
fine. No one knows I'm here. So, okay naman for that moment si G10. And not to mention, again, yung nakakatawa dito, yung mga nakapuno sila ng heavy score streaks and no one triggered a single score streak. So, okay na. And kudos kay Beef Mami din naman. Siyempre, sa side naman ni Aaron, Beef Mami was really doing all the work. Diba?
Madami nga ginagawa si Beef Mami. Nakita natin, nakakuha siya ng mga important kills.
Yes, very.
Pero yung problema dun, si Beef hindi na nagagamit yung sticks kasi unfortunately, alam ko, bawal yung sticks niya pala, Coach Pika.
That's right. Kaya,
Ayun pa palang importante, guys. Kung maglalaro kayo ng
tandaan yung
nationals,
mga ban. No?
magbasa tayo ng rules. Pero ito na, si Aaron dito, sayang din. Bawal din
Yeah,
yung
that's right.
sticks niya pala.
Oo, kaya
Ayun,
naman,
guys,
kaya naman.
read the rules, guys. Pero ito, 171, huge lead pa to ng Team Aaron, pero bigla na lang nag-flip ng switch si Warden. Sabi niya, aapak na ako at ako ang kukuha ng points.
Yung sa, ang tatag din ni Beef Mami dun eh. No? Like, she engaged in a 3v1 gunfight.
Matapang.
Diba? Ready siya eh. Nakakatuwa din, nakakatuwa. So, ito si G10. Ito, MVP. MVP.
Ayun na, ito talaga MVP ko.
Yeah.
G10 cast, nakapatay isa.
Okay, let's go.
Oh,
That's two.
Pangatlo. Magre-reload ako
Reload
dito.
muna.
Okay lang kahit baril mo ako, Kuko, di mo
Sige,
na ako
sige.
mapapatay eh.
Right, he still gets it. He gets a nasty fury kill there. Ganda ng laro ni
Si
G10.
QQ9, no?
Si Kukunay.
QQ9. QQ9, ayun, grabe. Pero
With the strafe.
grabe yung ending talaga. Doon na si Warden. From 80 kills pumunta ng 95, 15 kill streak. So
Diba?
I mean, Warden is a really good player. But I like the effort from both teams.
That's right.
Nakikita ko naman lahat. Ito na yung ending dito as Warden closes it out.
Mhm.
The last player live, wala nang masyado nakapag-contest. And that's gonna be game number 1.
Aliw na aliw din
250
naman.
to 233. Team
Intense.
Warden, they take it.
Mhm.
And, you know,
First game.
ako naniniwala pa rin ako kay Team Aaron. Kasi ano lang yan, alam mo, sabi nila, pinapagbigyan lang eh. Ano
Yun
mo?
naman talaga eh. And
Chill
again,
lang. Sa'yo na yung show match, di ba? Parang ilang
sige
na.
na.
Sige na, kunin mo na.
You guys can have it. You guys can have it. But again, good showing from Team Aaron. And we're just starting things off in really funny fashion here. and again, enjoyable Call of Duty mobile gameplay. Not to mention, guys, inaabangan na namin dito yung mga magiging batuhan nila.
Oo, may nakita akong saging doon kanina eh. Malaking saging.
Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, as much as we would want to continue this, we're going to return with more Call of Duty mobile action. Stay tuned for Game 2.
Balik kami, guys.
Babalik kami, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nationals. Yours truly still here on commentary, Pika and Jericho. So, we witnessed, mga kaibigan, ang isa namang talagang umaatikabong labanan ng mga influencers natin dito sa show match. In case you missed it, syempre ang naglaban lang naman ay ang Team Aaron at ang Team Warden. And ano ba naging score dito, Jericho? Well, that's
250-233. Very, very close. Competitive ang labanan dito.
in favor of
Team Warden.
Team
Kasi
Warden.
nag-drop siya ng 90, 95. Pero, alam mo, Uchpi ka, mag-drop ka ng 95. Dapat ang score tambak.
Actually, tama naman. Actually,
Kaya, Warden, kung
sige.
naririnig mo ako, kung tatambakan niya, dapat tambak talaga.
Hindi din biro yung kills na yun,
Oo,
guys.
di-
Nako,
95.
pang pubs yun eh.
Pang pubs. Sa pubs ko nga lang din nagagawa yun. Shipment. Shipment lang ako dun.
Shipment, pag camo grind. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for still being with us here at the Nationals. This is the country's first franchise-based league, and this is officially sanctioned by the Games and Amusements Board. Thank you so much. So, in case you missed it as well earlier, we officially, of course, announced that you
Ikaw.
watching, yan yun nandyan, you have a chance to, of course, fulfill your dreams of being a pro player. Ano? Simple lang naman. All you have to do is to register sa facebook.com/pagenationals or check yung details doon. Lalo na kung Filipino player ka, age 15 years old and above. Naku, baka ito na yan. Because the Nationals, of course, is powering the Nationals Challenger Series 1. Dito na magsisimula, Jericho, yung path to pro ninyo. Yung mga talaga namang mahal na mahal ang Call of Duty Mobile.
Daanan ng pro.
Yes, di ba? Yung pa lang eh. Yung tunog pa
Pag
lang.
narinig mo na
yun
yung path to pro, uy,
Naku, ito na.
pwede yan.
Oo.
Diba? Instead na naglalaro ka lang kasama mo kaduo
Casual.
mo, kasama mo mga tropa mo.
Talagang duo, simula.
Kung alam mo mas magaling ka sa kaduo mo tsaka sa mga tropa mo.
Sige. Tara,
you know,
guys.
Take the leap of faith.
Oo, totoo yan.
Risk it for the biscuit nga, sabi nga nila mga kababae. Ika nga nila yun. Kaya, guys, sabi nga ni Coach Vic, libre lang mag-register, guys. Isang pindot, fill up.
Oo.
Tapos, hintayin mo lang.
Yes.
And then, if nakinig kayo kanina dun sa simula with Miss Eileen, pwede kayong may chance, ma-draft kayo sa
Yes.
6 na franchises na na nandito na, Coach
Yes.
Pika. And makakatulong yun sa'yo sa career mo.
Yes. Hindi na lang din to guys. Hindi na lang to basta
Hindi to
kaka-cellphone mo yan. Eh.
Hindi, oo,
Ah.
seryoso na to eh.
This is really it. And you've seen where yung mga influencers natin kung saan na sila nakarating simply because of the passion they have for this game. And syempre sila, yung iba natin dito, yes, they're influencers, pero syempre pro din sila. And speaking of
Game number 2 na.
pagiging mapagmahal sa Call of Duty Mobile, na kumukhang babawi yata dito, nararamdaman ko eh, yung Team Aaron. And now this mode right here, Coach Jericho, is of
Control.
course control. Ito na yung minimension natin kanina. Tingnan natin kung of course yung prowess ni Beef Mami ay dito napapasok. Kasi control is a medyo bagong mode to, guys eh. Sa mga yung mga nagsimula ng Call of Duty Mobile na nasanay sa domination, ganyan. Control is a mix of all the modes. Ayun na nga, nagsimula na. Si Warden na naman. Ito na naman.
First
Kating-kati na naman.
Kating-kati na naman si Koya. Relaxan po, Koya. Naka two-piece. Pero may play sila, Coach Pika. Hinit nila ang likod, ang back alley.
Very
Nag-flank sila.
smart.
Ito
Oo.
na pa si Warden. Muntik naman na pack. Pero hindi kailangan. Kailangan mo pa rin kapit ang baril mo, sir. Pero 27-29 na po, mga kababayan. At ayun na, nagsisimula na po mag-capture A. Coach Pika, pag nakuha nila yung unang segment na yan, forever na yung segment na yan. May forever pala sa COD Mobile.
Nako. Sana all talaga.
Sana all.
Ladies and gentlemen. So, dito naman of course sa control. Ayan na si Aaron na nga. Ayan
Ayan.
na, nabati na kanina. Ito
Nabati na.
Mukhang ayaw niyang pakawalan.
Seryoso, yung mga baril hindi na
Oo,
pang
eh.
seryoso na, may
Hindi
kilo
na hindi na pang RG.
Hindi na pang RG. Pang tournament na
Oh,
yung
yes.
gamit.
Exactly.
May QQ9 tayo.
May
Meron
QQ9.
tayong may CBR4 tayo. May
Yeah.
kilo.
May kilo, may Mac 10.
Mac 10 na nerf na, pero si Aaron sabi
Oo.
na,
Ay,
hindi
hindi.
ako naniniwala sa nerf.
Yes.
Ako kailangan nila i-nerf.
Yes, exactly. Ako yung buff.
Ako yung
Now here we go. Getting inside the point again is Warden. Ganyan na naman siya kanina. In and out. All he has to do is to pick off. Pumipitas lang siya. Jericho ng
You
mga,
know?
ng mga kalaban. Ayan na nga. Ito na sinasabi natin. He's on a streak right now. And again, mukhang siya mag-uunang 2 digits. Yes. Definitely.
Ayan, tsaka yan din sa control, guys. Yung spawns dito, hindi siya nagbabago. Same area ka lang kung saan ka. Kung saan ka nabuhay, doon ka rin babalik.
Magsispawn, yeah.
So, at least dito, bumabalik-balik din. 16-12 na, mga kababayan. At tapos na nga ang objective A. So, may plus 1 minute na ang
That's
Team
right.
Warden. At isa na lang kailangan na capture, which is the harder one, which is point B, Coach
B.
Pika. Lagi namang
Yes.
ganyan yan. Laging hindi pwedeng madili yung parehas. Laging may isang mahirap at isang madili, Coach Pika. Kaya na, 15-10. Hindi, wala.
Totoo naman,
Totoo
guys.
naman siya. Hindi ko siya nire-relate sa totoong buhay, Coach Pika. Pero pag ginawa natin yan, mahaba-haba ang usapan dyan. Pero 12-8 na nga, Coach Pika. Ito na nga ba si Kuku9. Pero, ayun na nga si Warden, fully streaked out na nga. May cluster strike pa. 10-4 na, 25 na lang.
10-5, yeah.
At kaya kung ikaw si Team Aaron, kailangan mo ng bagalang kasi ito nang
Yes.
huling mong buhay.
And this is what we were talking about din kanina, mga kaibigan. You know, yung control kasi hindi lang isang way yung para manalo
Madami.
kayo dyan. Yes, there are many ways to win. And mukhang ang goal dito ni Team Warden is
Ubusin
mamitas
ang
ng mamitas. Yes,
Ubusin ang
exactly.
buhong lahi ng Team Aaron.
Yes, and right now they are down to 2. Last 2, pero naku, mukhang nababawas-bawasan din naman ng Team Warden. Down to their last 2
Ayan na.
lives. Naku, ito na.
G10,
Kaya ba ni
G10?
G10 to? Ginawa niya
Naku!
kanina. Oh no!
Hindi,
So,
pero
down
isa
to
na
the
lang,
last.
isa na lang.
Last one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so round number 1 goes to Team Warden na naman. So Slay is
Slay
the play.
heavy, Slay.
Oo.
21 kills.
Oo. So basically sa 30 na yon, siyang binigay niya sa
21.
ka-team.
Tapos combine grabe. Boss, mamigay ka naman, boss.
Oo.
Boss.
Pang ano lang, pang scoreboard lang.
Pang tip lang, boss. Para naman hindi naman sinabing Warden versus Aaron lang.
That's right, that's
Pero
right.
ito na, round 2 na. Switch of
Let's
sides
go.
siya, guys. Every round, nagsaswitch siya Coach Pika.
Yeah.
So nakikita natin ngayon, offense na ngayon ng Team Aaron. Team Warden on the defensive side na. Pero
Yes.
itong mapa na ito, Coach Pika, you know, heavily siya sa defensive side. Pero nakita natin yung ginawa ng Team Warden. The way that they were winning their gunfights, very, very huge. You guys have to be confident talaga. Yung,
That's right.
yung mental dito tumapasok na kasi pag tuloy-tuloy kang namamatay, syempre
Your team
nakaka-affect yan.
loses.
Nakaka-affect yan. So kailangan compose talaga ang
That's right.
team nyo.
And again, it's a way also, ladies and gentlemen, kung paano kayo matatalo. Kung paulit-ulit kang nagsispawn, or rather yung mga ka-teammates mo nagsispawn, and namamatay lang din sila, hindi na kailangan actually kumapture
Tama.
nung kalaban. All they need to do is just to wither down. Uubusin lang nila yung lahi nyo, sabi nga ni Jericho kanina, para lang manalo sila. Now ito, look at this. 23 again on the side of...
Ayan na si Aaron.
Ayan na, pumipitas na si
Oy,
Ayun,
grabe naman.
Big yun,
Oh,
malaki
isa pa.
yun, laking bagay yun. So we have 2. Ayan na, nagbuga na ng apoy si
Nagbuga
Bravo
ng apoy.
6.
Naubusan ng gas.
Hindi na nakatiis. Here we go. Now we have, at again, they're trying to capture it na ngayon, Jericho, tumatapak na rin sila. But again,
Oh, Beef Mami!
ayan na naman si Warden. What a fight that was actually. Siyempre yung pang-defend ni Team Aaron at Team Warden nagkaharap. Ayan na,
Oo.
nanununog na, guys.
Ayan na, nanununog na. Nang-iisaw na si Warden. Nang-isaw na ng katlo. Ayun na po. Pero, Coach Pika, like what I said, dalawang segment forever na yan dyan. Kaya,
Nako.
medyo leaning towards kayo kay Team Aaron. Kasi isang kailangan, one good play lang kailangan
Yes.
nila, Coach Pika. At pagkatapos nun, mananalo na sila ng round. Pero, ang ganda ng depensa ng Team Warden.
far.
Parang basketball to, naka 3-2 zone sila. O, tingnan mo, kitang-kita mo. Ayan na po, 10 to 11. May man advantage pa ang Team Aaron. Pero, apat sila nakastack si Warden. Nasa harap siya. Siya ang unang depensa dito. At yan na man-to-man defense. Inuubos niya isa-isa po. Ang buong
Here we
angkan
go.
nila. 8-9 na po mga
Naku!
kababayan. Beef Mami nakapatay ng dalawa. Pero
Here we go.
magpupush na po siya. Let's see if she can make the play. Gets 1, gets 3 as well. Pero
6-7.
nandun pa rin sa corner. Walang nagche-check ng corner. Si Aaron, mag-isa na lang si Aaron. Pero gagawa siya ng play. Makapatay ng isa.
Nakatapak lang.
Ang dami pang oras. 1 minute pa, Coach Pika. You can use the clock to your advantage.
Yes.
Pero ayaw nila. Papasok lang na kami ng
No.
papasok.
No, this is not the name of the game. You know, we want control. We don't want
Exactly.
patience right now. It's not really the case.
4-2.
Now, Team Warden has 1 life remaining here, ladies and gentlemen. Isang buhay na lang. Ayan na, nako, nag-tie pa nga,
Yun.
Jericho. Mukhang, again, dito babawi si Team Aaron. Mukhang, again, ayaw nilang basta ma-dominate na lang sila dito ni Team Aaron. Kasi again, yun nga, slay play yung ginagawa nila eh. Pero nalilimutan nila yung value ng objectives.
And so far, wala pa rin nanalo sa defense, Coach Pika. Offense lang.
All
Offense
the
versus
attacker
offense
side.
apat eh. Ginagawang TDM si Warden on the flank. Nako!
Ay.
Buti nakatulong si Bravo 6 pero nakapasok na po siya sa gas station. Hindi siya kiniklear. Buhay pa rin.
Oo.
Pero tinan yung play na to ni Warden. I like this play. Gusto
Yes.
mo tol. 5 tayo. Umikot tayo. Gumawa
Yes.
tayo ng revolusyon at umikot tayo sa gas station mga kababayan. 25 to 20
Wow.
as we can see. Warden trying to make the play as well. And ito, same play lang. Capture natin the easier point. Kung ano yung mas madali, doon tayo. Pero Team Aaron, they managed to break it as well. Isa na lang natitira doon si Warden. Maubos ba niya? Pero nandito na si G10 Cash.
Ayan na!
Ang MVP ko. 9 kills to his name. May purifier pa siya. Pero Beef Mami shuts him down. 21 to 25 po mga kababayan. kababayan. And as we can see, the team of Warden slowly capturing A with that first segment.
Nice pick-off right there from Kuku and as well from Beef Mami. Yan na nga yung Kuku 9. Mukhang yun ang favored weapon nitong side nila Team Aaron. Mukhang yun sa kanila lahat kasi may variety ng weapon dun kay Team Warden They even have a Chicom. Naki-bibimbap yan.
Season 1.
Yes. So here we go. Ayan na Aaron again barbecuing. Ginagawa niyang bibimbap.
Isaw.
Talaga niluluto.
Tenga ng baboy.
Yes, that's right. Here we go. And again, burning away is Aaron. Ay, gusto rin nilang sabayan. I think yung opinion ko dito, I think Jericho is
Nuggets
gustong
na nila
sumabay.
Nuggets na.
They wanna punch back kasi mukhang ayaw din talaga magpaawat ng Team Warden. They really just wanna keep the kills going because it's easier to kill than to capture in this game mode in some way. So ito na may sentry gun ako naka-ready. Na si Beef Mami ayun na talagang tumitibok na naman yung score streak nila.
Tama, pero kung si Warden, meron kang cluster strike. Gagamitin mo ba
Will
ngayon?
you?
Gagamitin mo. Pero nakita natin, 20 seconds na lang. They have to make the play. Bravo 6 with another 3-piece and they finally hop on it. And there you go. 5 down. Okay yung 5 down na yun, guys. Pag narinig niyo ako nagsasabi ng 5 down, ibig sabihin nun, 5 silang namatay.
Yes.
That gives you space. Meron na kayong distansya para makakuha ka ng play. And so far, makakapture nila. Man advantage goes to them. May +5 sila ngayon, Coach Piga.
That's right.
Tingnan natin kung ma-advantage sila. +1 minute ulit.
Ayun,
Last,
yun yung mahalaga.
Yun yung mahalaga talaga.
Yes.
Madami silang oras. Pwede silang mag-kills lang dito, Coach. They don't need to hop on B. Kasi 1 minute din.
Yes.
Ang daming oras.
That's a lot of time. And again, sabi nga din ni Jericho dito, if you're on the side of Warden, medyo presko ka pa because you have 10 lives left for your teammates. All you have to do is be patient ngayon. Pero mukhang hindi yan ang plano. Huwag yung bigay.
Di ata eh. Tara, push lang tayo, boss.
And Beef Mami again trying to jiggle right there, making sure that no one actually just tries to come in. Here we go. Now 47 seconds left. Ayan na. Good picking from Warden again. Gutom na gutom. Si Warden, he doesn't want it. Oh, he does get that. Double kill to end that with authority. Nakating naman yung thumbnail pa lang ni Warden.
Alam mo, parang dito talaga ako para manalo. Ako si Warden.
Right?
Pero ito na. Match point na para sa Team Warden. Pero ito, nasa depensa sila. At wala pang nananalo sa wala pang nananalo sa defense.
Yes.
Tingnan natin kung mapupull off ba ni Warden or mapo-force ba ni Team Aaron ang round number 5, Coach Pika.
Right.
Pero nakikita natin,
Nagpo-push
na sila. Aaron with the 3-piece. 3 go down! And ito na, magsisimula na ang road to forever nila sa B. Beef Mami, hindi pa pumapayag. Gusto pa pumatay na pumatay. Pero si Warden, nasa likod na, iniikutan na. Nakadalawa, nakatatlo. Pero si G Red Queen, nakapatay. Si Tita. Ito na po si Tita.
And mukhang may tatak na yung pwesto dun.
May tatak na, dun na.
I will stay here.
Dito lang ako.
Forever. Ayan na, now G10.
Oy,
Oh my
Red
God.
Queen.
She's still alive.
Buhay
She's
pa po.
still alive.
Ayun
There we go. Nabati, guys.
Nabati.
So, Bravo 6 with an RPD right now. Mukhang, ito na, nag-big guns na si Bravo 6. Ayaw na mag-reload.
Ayaw na, sabi na. Ako'y magsispray and pray at magdadasal.
And no look.
No look lang.
Hindi ako titingin dito. Here we go. Now, Warden carries the Purifier. Let's see. Ayan na, ito na. I'm gonna keep my gun for a little bit dito. Tago muna tayo ng baril. Manunog muna tayo. Ihaw-ihaw muna. Now, Red Queen, ito na naman. Naghanap na naman siya ng pwesto niya dito, Jericho. Mukhang, ayun na. Pumaposte na naman.
Pumaposte na naman po si Red Queen. Si Warden, meron pang flamethrower dito. 19-17. Buhay pa po siya. Full streaks. Meron pa siyang cluster strike. Pero hindi pa siya tapos. Triple kill. Can he make the quad?
Yes,
Nakuha pa nga niya, mga kababayan.
Fury.
16-15. Coach Pika, si Warden talaga. Hindi na pinapalambas. Kahit showmatch lang. Papakitaan ko yung lahat.
Wala, laging 100%.
200.
200 na. In his case, 94%. 94-95. So, kills niya kanina. So, here we go. G10 cast. Ayun na naman, naka-hip fire. Nag-hip fire sa kilo. Yan ang discarding ngayon ni G10. Here we go. Now, Warden again. Oh, tried to go for another streak there, Jericho. Pero, again, hindi laging Pasko. Ito naman si Aaron naman.
Pero kailangan nila ilabas yung cluster strike. May cluster strike pa siya, Coach Pika. Pero si Aaron, may sentry gun pa.
Buhay pa.
Pwede pa niya magawa to. Nakapatay na ng nako. Napatay siya ni Bravo 6.
Let's mention din, 37 kills na si Aaron. Naku talaga, ayaw din magpatalo kay Warden eh.
Pero save 6-8. One life advantage. Si Warden buhay pa rin. 63. Ayaw na gamitin yung streak. Ayaw talaga.
Dumidilim na ang paligid.
Ayan na po. Gets the next kill as well. Buhay pa si Warden. Gets another kill. Can he get one more to go?
No.
3-6. Ito na po. Aaron, last push to go. Pero may mga flamethrower dun. They have to make the play. 1 minute 15 seconds, Coach Pika. Hindi sila pwede pumasok sa harap. Mamamatay sila. Nikoy, namatay. Last player alive. Ano magagawa ni QQ9? Wala po. Sa next game na na po tayo mga kapag-alaman.
no.
At ayan, Team Warden 3-1, 2-0 sa series. Ay, nakikita na, hype
Pop
na hype sila. Tignan mo si Warden, nagtatrash talk si...
Ay.
Okay,
Ayan
Chill
na
lang.
guys,
Chill lang.
pagbigyan niya na bumoboses.
Bumoboses si Warden, bumoboses eh. Chill lang. Pero,
look at si Isa Bacon right there. Chill lang
siya. Parang, thanks Warden. Salamat
Ah,
Salamat Pero, ayun nga, Coach
Good
Mika.
good stuff.
Great. Magandang game. Ako nag-enjoy ako dun.
I did.
Yung kala ko nag-enjoy na ako ng hardpoint, yung control
Yeah.
mas enjoy kasi yung buhay nagugulot ka lang ng
Yes.
akala mo 15-15 pagtingin mo.
If you notice nga guys, halos wala na kaming panahon na i-pinpoint yung
Kung ano
pag-capture nila ng
nangyayari.
objectives as well, di ba? O kung ano nangyayari. Kasi ang bilis ng turnover masyado.
Alam mo, di ba yung kotse may gas tsaka may brake?
Yes.
Yes. Dalawang gas.
Sige, habang ganun guys, pag-usapan mo natin yung mga nangyari dito. Ito
Highlights tayo.
Here we go. Maganda yung simula talaga ni Warden. Like, gustong-gusto niya talaga na nasa kanya yung momentum. As you mentioned nga kanina, Jericho, ang control kasi guys, very momentum-based. Hindi laging uso yung
May
comeback dito
pacing,
eh.
may pacing.
Yes. Kasi una sa lahat, pag natakot nyo na yung kalaban dito, syempre mag-aalangan na yan kumuha ng
Oo.
point. Ang baka gusto na lang nila talaga dito, teka mukhang mahirap.
Mag-depend na lang tayo.
Yes,
Depensa
yes.
lang, depensa.
Play slow minsan.
And, Coach Miguel, like, to your point, di ba, play slow, pwede din sila gumawa ng
Magmadali,
ibang play.
oo.
Pwede sila mag-umikot sa likod.
Yung kanina.
Oo, yung flank.
Yeah.
Yung ginagawa nila Warden,
kanina.
flank lang sila ng flank. And I feel like yung mali ng Team Aaron dito, Coach Pika, pinilit nila masyado. Pinilit ang hindi kaya.
That's right.
Double meaning po yun. Pero 18-15 po tayo dito mga kababayan. And ito yung ending dito, Coach Pika. Nakabawi naman sila ng
Oo.
1 round.
Oo.
Pero hindi na nila capitalize. Yung momentum na sa kanila, pero hindi nila tinakbo sa dulo. Hanggang dun na lang daw.
Yun
Si
nga lang
Team
guys.
Warden, si Warden mag-isa,
Oo.
gusto niya ubusin natin
Lumalaban
lahat eh.
Lumalaban
Ito, si Bravo 6, the Purifier. Tsaka yung paggamit ng operative skill ng team ni Warden, very, very efficient siya. Sobrang ganda ng paggamit nila. And nakita nyo si Warden, left, right, zigzag dyan. At
Right.
nakakapatay. And ito na nga, ito yung play na maganda na to. Nakaisa, nag-slide, tumalon, at
Nako.
bumaril at pumatay. In-end niya dyan. At itong round 3, ang na medyo...
To be fair, nakabawi.
Nakabawi siya.
Nakabawi naman.
Pero buti nga, hindi na ginamit ni Warden ng sticks. Hindi na in-overkill.
Hindi na. He knows that the gun is enough.
Nag-mercy.
Medyo nag-ano muna, nag-break. Nag-break. And dapat guys, kapag nahihirapan na kayo, matuto kayo mag-break. We're ganito na talaga. So here we go. Warden again, mga kaibigan. Again, I would dare say na talagang araw ni Warden ngayon.
Araw talaga ni Warden.
Hindi
Happy
bumaba sa
birthday.
60. Oh. Happy birthday talaga. Kaya nakapula yan eh.
Birthday daw kasi ni
Yeah,
Warden.
that's right. Yeah. Anyway, so ito naman, syempre yung ibang mga teammates nila, let's give credit of course
Of
to
course.
Kuku, nandiyan
Bravo
siya,
6.
si Bravo 6, and not to mention ang paborito natin si G10.
Yun talaga, idol. G10 Cash. Apat na bumabaril.
Hip
Hindi,
fire sa malayo.
magre-reload pa rin ako sa
Yes.
harap mo.
Kahit sa control.
Kahit sa control.
So, hip fire sa malayo, ADS sa tabi. So, anyways, again guys, we're just having fun here, just so everybody remembers na show match ito mga kaibigan of your favorite Call of Duty mobile influencers. So, again, kailangan namin huminga dito guys.
Hinga
dahil
muna kami. Tubig.
intense eh.
Inom tubig guys, kung kayo
Inom tubig
pagkain.
muna, yes.
Babalik
Sabayan nyo kami.
kami.
Meron
Babalik
pa
kami
kami
after
isa.
the short break guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nationals. Still here, yours truly, Pika and Jericho. We just witnessed another high-intensity match, mga kaibigan, between Team Warden and Team Aaron. And in case you missed it, this is, of course, the Nationals preseason kickoff. And this is a show match between these two teams. Now, punong-puno naman talaga ng ating mga Call of Duty Mobile influencers slash personalities slash enthusiasts, ano, Jericho. So,
Slash fans.
yeah, exactly. So, speaking of fans, sa mga Call of Duty Mobile fans natin dyan na gustong-gusto na maging pro,
Ay, may good news tayo dyan.
yes, very, very good news dito. We are inviting you all to register para naman sa tsansa na makatungtong na sa Pro Leagues. Of course, the Nationals powers the Nationals Challenger Series 1. Ano? So for you Filipino players ages 15 years old and above, register lang kayo. It's free.
Libre lang.
Libre.
Internet, computer, cellphone, kung ano man yan, tablet, ilabas nyo na.
And
Mag-register kayo.
all you gotta do is check out our post on facebook.com/PHNationals. Makikita nyo mga details na kailangan nyo para malaman yung proseso natin dyan. Because of course, the Nationals Challenger Series 1 is about to ensue this, I believe, August 20 to 21. Ano? So, nako, ito na yun. Ito na yung hinihintay yung sign.
Nakabalik na kasi ang Nationals eh. Ito na. Pero ito na, Coach Pika, kung sa tingin
Speaking of
nyo,
bumabalik, ayan na.
sa tingin nyo, two games, hindi, maisa pa
May
tayo.
isa pa.
Pero ito na, ang favorite ng lahat, ang Search and Destroy. Ito ang pinakamabagal na game mode, guys, kasi ito ang labanan ng IQ, ng place, ng strategy, lahat na, sabihin mo na.
Yan, ng game sense.
Ito ang masasabi ng Call of Duty timing.
Yes,
Yung
yun.
timing talaga ang pinakakalaban.
That's right.
Best friend mo dito yan. Kaya kailangan mong magdasal sa Call of Duty gods. Pero ito na Coach
Speaking of,
Pika.
naku, nakita mo ba yung naka-KRM? Naku, si Warden, ayan na nga, mga
Pero Coach
kaibigan.
Pika, may tanong ako sa'yo.
Mhm.
Fan ka ba ng SND?
Oo naman, syempre. Imposibleng hindi tayo maging fan ng SND kung naglaro
Pero
na
hindi
tayo.
nag-check ng corner. Ayun!
Narinig!
Narinig tayo. Pero yun nga, yung shotgun ni Warden, honestly, hindi siya the best. Pero si Bravo 6 nakadalawang kill. Isa na lang si Beep Mami. 1 versus 5. Tingnan po natin kung magagawa niya.
Ayun
Pero
lang.
Bravo 6 with the 3K as well. Pero, Coach Pika, yung weapon choice ni Warden, KRM,
Naku.
ano siya eh? 50-50 siya eh, di ba?
Oo, actually. So, syempre, susugal ka dun eh. Susugal ka dun
Sugal
sa unang
siya.
shot eh. Oo. Sa unang shot, susugal ka muna, guys. Tapos, kapag hindi nagawa, susubok ka ba ulit?
Oo.
Nay! Nako.
Isusubok mo ba ang hindi na nga kaya? Titingnan po natin dito. Round number 2 na po
O
mga
magpapalit ka ba?
Magpapalit ka ba?
Ng baril.
Or hindi ka na lang maglalaro. Bravo 6. Ito na pa, 1v1. Napatay niya po si Aaron. Nagsha-shotgun pero hindi po nakatama. Warden with the
Right.
sniper now. Magda-drop na po ang bomba. Ayan, nagpa-plant. Ito po ang tawag natin na rush sa mga bago
Oo.
nating viewers, guys.
Yes.
Rush po ito. At nakikita
Naku.
natin si Beep Mami may angulo pero hindi po niya magawa. Si Kuko TV with the 2-piece as well.
Oh!
KSP na po ang ginamit niya. Ayan po ang meta nating baril.
Yes.
Pero si Warden, nagka-quickscope ng may sniper. At ang sniper po,
Naku.
1 shot, 1 kill po siya. Very important siya dito sa team na to. Pero meron po siyang KRM as well. So very, very good place. Pero may iipit po sila. Coach Piki, nakita nyo, dalawa,
Yes.
tatlo.
Oo,
Ayan
ayan
na
na.
pa. Si Warden,
2v1.
1 versus 2. Wala
Kakayanin
ng
ba?
oras. Nakpo. Oh, buhay pa po si Warden.
Ay.
Pero ayan na, napatay na po. At may oras pa po. At guys, ang defuse 5 seconds. Ang plant, 5 seconds as well, guys. So, madaming oras. Pwede ka pa dyan umikot sa summit kung gusto nyo. Pero sila Beef Mami at Gang, sabi nila, kunin na natin ang round 1.
Pwede pang guys, pwede pa mag-emote.
Oo.
But pero mukhang ayaw. Ayaw kasi baka
Ayaw
baka magtanim
ma-DQ.
ng galit isa pa. Ayaw magtanim
Baka
ng
hindi na po
galit.
magkaibig. Baka po magkagera dito mamaya.
Yung totohanan, pero na joke lang. But again, this is all for pure fun, ladies and gentlemen. So one na ngayon. So ang simula ng rounds natin, Jericho, laging 2 minutes. Sa mga bago nating viewers dyan. So ito na nga si Warden na bulag, nakakita ng konting liwanag and it's not the good kind. So here we
Ay,
go.
ito si San Pedro.
Here we go. So tago-tago muna Warden just peeking.
Oy!
Tries. Oh my God,
Oy!
ayan na the
Nako,
flinch.
The flinch. Ay nang dapat. Mag-toughness perk, Coach Pika. Pero si Aaron on the flank. Gets
Oh,
one. Op,
nako.
op.
Uy!
Teka lang. Set muna tayo.
Ay,
Yan.
ay, ay,
Pangalawa. Pangatlo pa. Sige ba?
Malayo-layo pa. Malayo-layo pa.
Ay,
yun.
op. Sige ba? Op,
Nako,
op.
guys, ayan.
Op,
Uy,
yun.
nako.
Pangaban. Ay, sayang.
Sayang.
Pero napatay ni MVP G10. Pero si Nico yun nandyan. Pero, Coach Pika, medyo matagal siya dun ah.
Oo.
Parang naglalakad ata sa park. Pero, hey, you take what you can. Nakapatay si Aaron ng tatlo. Huge
Yes.
skills. Ngayon, 2-1. Narinig mo, nagsisigawan na. Tingnan natin kung matatranslate ba na sa momento. Kasi guys, lahat ng games sa Call of Duty Mobile, it's based off momentum, Coach
Yes.
Pika. Pacing
And
talaga.
communication.
Yes, yun ang pinaka-importante.
Mahalaga.
Kailangan talaga magsalita kasi lahat ng mamarites dyan. Pwede kayo mag-Call of Duty Mobile dito.
Yung mga gusto din maging caster.
Pwede rin.
Diyan kayo mag-start, mag-training kayo. Pero ito seryoso na guys, si Aaron, ito very steady. Ito yung sinasabi natin dito,
Aggressive,
Jericho.
ah.
Oo. Pero
Oy,
again, hindi siya nagpo-push. Ayun na,
naku
naku,
po.
maling pagpo-position. Sumilip siya kay Warden. And Warden, of course, guys, medyo, paano ba natin i-explain to? Mabilis pa ang reflexes ni Warden. Konting
Bata pa
silip lang, oo, may mga ganun. Now, si Bravo 6, kahit na hindi na ganong kabataan, syempre may wisdom naman. Si Kuko, ayan na, si Kuko TV, hindi na siya nakakuku 9, nakakuku SP.
Beef Mami with you too! He gets the flick
Oh
as
my
well.
gosh!
Grabe, ang flick ni
Naku.
Beef Mami, guys. Beef Mami is doing it.
It's a bacon, here we
Isa
go.
bacon. Uy!
Ay!
Beef Mami with a 3K.
Naku.
Grabe. Pero yun yung problema. Like we said about the KRM.
Mhm.
It's a risk. Nakita mo
Oo.
ginawa ni Aaron. Nag-peak lang siya.
That's right.
Nag-jiggle peak lang siya. Pero ang nakatapat niya, SMG, boss. Boss, palit tayo ng barrel, boss.
medyo hindi calculated yung risk. To
Hindi
be honest.
talaga.
Hindi talaga. Parang ano nilang, sinugal.
Oo.
Sinugal talaga. Now here we go. Isa Bacon, and I have to commend Isa Bacon dito mga kaibigan dahil simula
PDW
game 1,
pa rin.
PDW pa rin ang
Personal
kanyang gamit.
defense weapon nga ang
Yes.
tawag nila dyan.
Here we go. Now si G10 of course nakakilo pa din. Mabigat-bigat. Nakailang kilo siya. Here we go. Aaron. Pumuposisyon naman dito.
Ayan
Yung mga
na,
blind
ayan na, ayan
corners na naman mga kaibigan. Mukhang ganting-ganti na si Kuko. Again mga kaibigan. Naglagay na siya ng nameplate dun sa corner na yun sa may tabi ng basher. Ng drum.
Kuko. Sa akin to.
Akin to.
Pero yun na po si Bibimba. Puti na makapatay. One shot na lang. Pero
Nako,
si Aaron
nalikuran!
nasa likod. Si Aaron nakapatay ng dalawa as well
Ano
with the
naman?
shotgun. 3-2-1 na nga po. Ito na po 2 versus 3 po. Man advantage. Sa Warden nakapatay po si Kuko.
So naririnig
At
niya
yun na
ba?
2 versus 2. Kuko with the 2-piece. Huge kills coming through from Kuko TV with the QQ9.
Ayan!
Aaron nakapatay kay Bravo 6. 4-1. Grabe po ang string dito. Team Aaron
Oh,
is doing
no.
it mga kababayan. 4-1 Coach Piga. And
Bumubuntot
Nasaan na to?
Yes.
Nung response, pero Coach Piga, ito nga.
Pero
diba?
ito, sa kanila to.
Oo, yan yung makikita natin sa ibang teams. May ibang teams na sobrang galing sa spawns. Pero pagdating ng SND, doon
Nagkakatalo.
hula-hula na kung anong
Yes.
gagawin.
Kumbaga sa kanila hindi nila masyadong trip yung slow-paced gameplay.
Oo,
Pero
grabe
yun, look
naman.
at that si
Sabi,
Warden.
ako na mag-KRM.
Oo, hindi.
Sa akin to.
Akin ito. Ayan. Prize fighters out. Let's see kung ano yung plano ni Warden dito. Kasi bukas pa yung mga bomb sites. Wala nang nangahas magtanim.
Oy,
Kills na muna tayo.
Ayoko. Ayoko. Sino ka ba? Pero yun na po, 4-1. Warden with another
There
kill.
we go.
Gets hit
Oh!
marker. Ang best friend. Pero buhay pa si Warden. Ayun, napatay
Ay.
na nga ni Aaron. Pero 1 versus 1.
Ang nakatawa, pinulot ni Aaron.
Ayan na.
yung
PDW.
PDW ni Isa Bacon.
Pero ito na.
Here we go.
Coach Piga,
Again, ito
1 versus
may bagong
Bravo
drum.
6.
Ayan.
Nag-check up ng corner.
Mhm.
Ayun na po si Aaron. Narinig niya po.
Kakarinigan ba kayo?
Kakarinigan ba? Wala po nangyari. 1 minuto po
Alright.
nang natitira.
Medyo tahimik pa.
Aaron, naka-KRM. Meron din PDW. Si Bravo 6, naka-QQ9. Both at 7 kills for their 8
Yes.
kill. Let's see if they can do it. Bravo 6 has that L-car. The new weapon nasa secondary. Tingnan natin. Bravo 6, nasa kanya ang bomba. Pwede na i-plant.
QQ9.
Pero mag-go for it siya. Aaron,
Ayaw!
na-spot niya ata. Ayun
Ayun
na.
na!
Bravo 6! The Bravo 6! Oh, but Aaron gets the kill!
Nagkasalisihan ni Aaron makes it a very, very dominant 5-1 so far. Nako, ito na nga mga kaibigan. Kung naririnig nyo lang, ang naririnig namin
Nagsisigawan
dito.
na.
Nagsisigawan na and mukhang may mga nasasabi na.
May nasasabi na pong masasamang words.
Or rather, mukhang nanggigisa na.
Nanggigigil na po ang mga tao dito.
Ng Team Aaron, basically. Now, si Warden, guys, mukhang medyo tumahimik eh. Hindi namin naririnig eh. So, si Beef Mami naman ngayon, let's see kung again, yung discarte ni Beef Mami as a veteran. Tapos papasok na naman dito.
Oy,
Oh my
my God.
gosh! What a shot from Aaron.
Aaron, 9th kill of the game. Bravo 6 nakakilo. Tingnan natin makakapatay. Nakapatay na
Ayun
isa. 5-1. Bomb still up. Pero si Kuko TV at si Red Queen nandun. Andun na si G10. Ang aking MVP.
Ayun
Nakapatay
na.
na isa. Warden nakapatay na ng isa.
Oh, ayan na nga. Ayan
2
na.
versus 2 na po. QQ9 and Beef
Gumaganti
Mami.
na.
Gumaganti
Gumaganti
na.
na.
Si G10 buhay pa po.
Ayan na.
Nakakilo pa. Okay. Slowly but
Ah.
surely making their way. Pero yun na, Beef
Ay,
Mami
nako,
napatay
nako,
si
ayan
Warden. Napatay ang MVP. And it's all up to G10. He spots one.
Nako!
Takes
Nako!
down Kuko. It's all up to Beef Mami versus
Nanginginig.
G10.
Nanginginig-nginig pa ang kamay ni
Ito ng
G10. mga
veterano.
kaibigan. Here we go.
Veterano! Oh, Oh, Beef Mami, na-spot na niya. May information na siya,
There's
Coach
info,
Pika.
there's info.
55 seconds, nasa kanya pa ang
Ang
bomba.
tatag ni G10, ayaw umalis.
Ayaw talaga. Dito lang
Sa
ako.
taas. He doesn't wanna
Akin,
leave.
akin itong second floor na to. Binayaran ko to.
Kita. Alright, so let's go. Is Beef Mami gonna go? Or is it gonna be a bait?
Ito na nga yung Call of Duty tayo sinasabi natin, Coach
Yes.
Pika. And I tell you again, S&D wins you championships and
Yes,
Beef
that's right.
Mami loves this game mode.
Oh
G10.
boy.
Ay, nako, perfect na to. Beef Mami is gonna rotate all around. Magpa-flank si Beef Mami.
Ready na ba? Ready na ba?
Magni-ninja defuse ba si G10?
Nako.
Tingnan natin ang mangyari. Ito na po.
Oras.
Magkakalaman na po. Nagkita na po siya.
Nakita na. Nadaplisan.
Natamaan.
Ayan na.
Oh, Beef Mami!
Oh boy. Beef Mami medyo at a disadvantage here in terms of the range
Ayun
of
na,
the
here we
weapon.
go!
Here we go. Oh!
Beef Mami!
Oh!
Match point for Team Aaron, Coach. Isa na lang.
Isa na lang.
Pero-
hindi nagpatibag si Beef Mami.
Hindi.
Kahit na nakakilo pa.
Wala
Hindi
siyang
kasi-
pake.
Wala siyang pakialam. I'm just gonna close the distance. Lalapit lang ako ng konti. Isang spray ka lang sa akin, G10. With the best weapon in the game.
At
right
see you
now.
next week na. See you next
Yes.
game.
And
Ito
ano
na.
ka mo? Ano ba? To domination ba hindi? Haharangan ko muna. That's what
Ayun
Beef
na.
Mami was thinking.
Last round. Can they make it? G10,
Mas
nakaspot na
G10,
isa.
babawi to.
Pero tingnan mo, nag 6-1 lang. Sobrang bagal na nila maglaro.
Ayun
Natakot
na.
na. Ayan na. Pero si
There's
Bravo
fear.
6, hindi ako takot. Pupush na ako ng pupush.
Ayun na,
Pero
si
napatay ni
Beef
Beef
Mami
Mami.
again.
The trade is there. Great trades coming through. Pero 4 versus 4. Bam is about to go down. Warden, can he find something? Nakaspot na siya ng isa.
There you go. Meron ba?
Slowly
Meron ba
but
there's
surely,
info? Okay, good.
napatay pero na-trade siya ni QQ9. Kuko TV, buhay pa rin. Nakaharap ng dalawa.
Oh!
Nice plays coming through from Kuko with the KSP. Now it's 6-1. Makapalant na ba sila ng bomba? Bomb is
Nice
planted as
beaming.
well.
Nice
30
beaming.
seconds, 35 seconds left.
Bimbap, here we
It's all
go.
up to Bibimbap as well as Isa Bacon. Candy Clutch and
3v2.
Bibimbap
3v2.
spots one. Pero yun na si Aaron. Buhay pa rin with the shotgun.
Not taking the shot right
Nagwi-win
here.
this.
Hip fire.
Hipfire. Oh my God.
Oh, she does.
Pero 1 versus 2.
Nakuha
Bibimbap,
niya.
she has to clutch it. She spots one as well. Ayun na po.
There we go.
My gunfight, pero
Oh,
tapos na ang laban.
yeah.
Red Queen, 7-1.
Yeah.
Team Aaron, they take the final game.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. The pop off from the darkness right here, Jericho. Ayan na nga. Nako, goes to sleep. Sabi nga ni Team Aaron, nako mga kaibigan, mukhang bumoboses na ang Team Aaron dito. And again, we know that Beef Mami medyo nabigatan ng kaunti nung unang mga games. Ano?
Oo.
Pero dito mukhang gumawala. Search and destroy
Ay, mabagal ang laro.
Yes.
Alam mo, ang sabi ko lang dyan, panglarong matanda na yan. Kasi ako,
That's true.
relate tayo dyan.
Yes,
Matatanda na tayo. Doon tayo
yes,
sa mga
yes.
mabagal lang.
Oh.
Tapos, paganda ng paganda yung laro.
Pacing
Pacing lang, guys. Kausapin muna. Ay, kausapin muna. Ano muna? Make some plays muna.
Yes.
Info muna.
Mm.
Pagkatapos nun, sabay mong isusugurin. Gugulatin mo.
Yes. Kahit na search and destroy yung mode, yung element of surprise nandyan pa rin.
Oh, element of surprise.
Parang ginawa ni Beef Mami kanina,
Oh.
di ba? Wala, patience lang ako.
Patience is a
Siguro
virtue nga
medyo
naman.
tinirade niya na lang.
Oh.
Nag-teammate bait na muna siya kanina.
Humingi
dyan.
muna ng advice.
Yes, oo.
Diba?
Diba?
Ayun, pero great game coming through from Team Aaron. Finally, nakuha sila ng isang game. Pero Team Warden, 2-1 eh. Nanalo sila ng dalawang game. Pero iba pa rin ang 2.
Oo.
Mas malaki pa rin ang 2 sa 1.
Haba-haba pa yan.
Oo, pero ito mga highlights. Ito talaga, Aaron. Nag-firing range
Yeah.
sa summit.
Nasa
Nasa
bootcamp.
Halika, balik ka muna dito. Wait.
There you
Yan.
go.
Ay, yun,
Yun nga
napatay
lang,
lang ni
G10,
G10.
yes.
Pero ayun, galing si Bravo 6 talaga. Alam mo yung left stick niya, Coach Pika. Forward lang.
Oo,
Walang kaliwa, walang
walang
kanan.
strafe.
Wala. Diretso lang tayo hanggang sa dulo ng walang hanggan.
Abante at atras lang tayo
Oo.
mga kaibigan. Here we go. So si Bibi picking her shots very carefully. Sayang yung kanina. Medyo nag-ingat talaga kaso took too much time. Nalikuran na nga.
nalikuran na.
Wala na.
Ito si Aaron.
Ayan.
si Bravo Six, hindi talaga ako aalis. Ito si Warden, kala natin mag-iinit. Nag-init nga,
Oo.
pero napatay pa.
Napitas
ni
sumabit
Aaron.
siya eh.
Oo, tapos ito si Bravo 6. Hindi nang check ng, guys, kailangan nyo mag-check ng corners. Importante.
na.
Tingnan ang corners, mga kababayan. 5-1 here. And tingnan natin itong last one si Beef Mami. Alam niyang wala siyang chance sa long range. At pinalapit niya ng binate lang niya si G10. At ayun, nadali si G10.
Yun, no?
6-1. And for the final play, here we go. Bravo 6 gets that
Ito
first
yung sinasabi
kill.
natin, yung patience.
Wala, patience
Ni
the
Beef
trade.
Mami.
Yun,
Yes.
planado yun. Bait and switch ang tawag natin
Oo,
doon.
exactly.
Pero si Warden, walang na-trade doon. Kuko TV, huge
Ganda
2-piece.
niyan.
Yan talaga.
Ang
Yan
ganda
ang
niyan.
nag-change ng game eh.
Mm-mm.
Tapos ito na. 2 versus 1 Bibimbap. Last player alive. Unfortunately, will not be able to clutch this round.
Oo,
At
sayang.
yun, sayang hindi nakapag-pre-aim. Si Red Queen ang nagsara. At ayun na po. ang ating game number 3. 7-1, dominating fashion. I mean, Coach Mika, yung first two games close, pero ito, statement game.
Wala. Again, meron kanya-kanyang forte
Oo,
nga eh. Yung
tama.
sinasabi natin eh. Sabihin na natin, kung nabubuhay kayo ulit, sige, have fun with that.
lang, sige.
Pero kung abangan ang laro nito, kung,
Ay, wala na.
Kung pacing, ay hindi. Team Aaron.
Ay,
And
wala.
again, parang si Aaron din eh. Parang characteristic din ni Aaron yun.
Oo.
Di ba? Parang para sa kanya, ang ramdam niya dito eh, sige, may the best team win. Kalma lang kami, hindi kami magmamadali. Kasi ang sabi niya, parang si Warden mukhang baril na baril eh.
Baril na ng baril daw.
Oo. And again, mukhang it's how it is, ladies and gentlemen. Pero for this one, sadly, tapos na tayo guys. Si Team Aaron medyo may maririnig. May maririnig sila dito, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, thank you so much for tuning in the Nationals. This is the preseason kickoff show match. So ladies and gentlemen, medyo hihinga din kami dito kasi kahit na medyo slow mode yun.
Grabe, intense eh.
Intense kasi.
Kailangan ko ng tubig.
Inom-inom muna
Pero
kami,
yun guys, thank you so much Coach Pika. Ako nga pala si Vivi Jericho. Ito si Coach Pika and this has been the Call of Duty Mobile Philippines Open 2022. It's the preseason presented by the Nationals, the kickoff. Guys, don't forget, please, just register and everything. We'll see you guys here. Goodbye.
Napaka-intense nga naman ang ating game and now natapos na ang ating show match. I am here with our MVP from Team Warden na si Warden mismo. So congratulations Warden. Ayan na nga, yung teammates niya ay pumapalakpak na para sa kanya. Pero Warden, I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. So simula muna tayo. Talk about the experience of playing alongside your content creators?
I mean, actually sobrang saya siya kasi honestly dati ko nang pinangarap na naglaro on-site, and especially since na parang fortunate din na casters for the first time yung experience ko on-site is casters din. So yung energy at yung aura namin isa't isa lang talaga. So overall ang sobrang one of a kind experience talaga.
Siyempre, tuwang-tuwa rin kami that you were able to grace us with your presence here today. But of course, talking about the match, you won 2-1. May konting sabit lang sa dulo. But how does it feel like to be the MVP of this match?
Sana excited ako pero in-expect ko kasi ang dali lang talaga ng kalaban. Kaya binigyan ko sila ng isang game sa dulo. Pero no joke lang. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting this one at all din, pero yung parang happy ko lang talaga. Parang part to ng resume ko someday.
Ayun na nga, tuwang-tuwa kami na nagdadagdagan yung resume mo. But of course, I also saw that you brought a friend with you here today. So can you tell us more about him?
This is banana or saging. And parang lucky charm ko lang to. So, syempre, dinadala ko to kasi nasa LDR ako. So, binigay ito ng bebe ko sa akin. So, palagi ko na dinadala para parang pinapakita ko sa kanya, uy, dinadala kita palagi.
Ay, ang sweet naman. So thank you so much and congratulations once again, Warden. Any last words or any shout-outs that you would want to do before we wrap up this show?
Shoutout sa saging provider ko, si Ayameko. Mahal kita.
Ay, ang sweet naman. Talagang mahal na mahal ka daw niya. And that's it for today's show match. I hope you had fun with us. And don't forget na mag-register na kasama ang squad mo para sa Challenger Series Tournament ngayong August 20 to 21, 2022 for a chance na maging part ng ating pro teams. Register now for the Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open Challenger Series 1. Registration is free and open to all Filipino players nationwide, ages 15 years old and above. And for more details, be sure to check out our post at facebook.com/PH Nationals. And for more news, updates, VODs, highlights, and more, be sure to follow the Nationals on social media. That's facebook.com/PH Nationals, at PH Nationals on Twitter and Instagram. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/The Nationals PH. And once again, this is the Nationals Call of Duty Mobile Philippine Open. Thank you.